So we open with Drew planning a mental health retreat with her sister. Drew trying to get drunk at the affair. The lady that's actually helping them was like, no, let's just have some natural chemicals to relax the body. We don't need people getting drunky boo. Drew was sad because she just wanted some free drinks. Because if she ain't paying her chef, she can't afford a bartender either. Sanya's preggers. I'm happy for her, but now she's going to be extra boring. See, these boring family business meetings ain't it. Oh, this is how they announcing to the parents they're pregnant. That was cute, but they Christmas tree is tacky. I'd put it up, but don't nobody want to look at a Christmas tree right now. But I just need a Christmas tree with more color, more soul. Their Christmas tree look real white people department store like something you'd see at J.C. Penney or the softer side of Sears. But now she whining that she ain't gonna have her parents and her sister helping her with this baby. After that, we got Drew and Ralph on a date night. Why have a date night when you know you're gonna fight? You could stay home and argue for free. So Drew's quite busy. She's just landed Candy's movie. And now she wants to have mental health moments. So her and Drew get to arguing over the fact that she's still in couples therapy by herself. That lets you know you're in this relationship by yourself. But go on and stay stuck on stupid. Seems like Drew is truly getting tired of his itchy. So she wants Ralph to show up and meet her halfway since, you're in a couple. But a couple of what? So she says she's going to be busy for 10 days, and he's like, well, I'm always booked and busy. That's why you ain't adopt that kid, because you don't want to take care of the ones you actually had with her. Wait a minute. He said he's going to be very busy in 2023. He wants to be like Barack and Obama. When you're that stupid, I can't even make a joke about it. Over at Kenya Moore's ditch, Candy drops by. Is Kenya a witch because she lives in a ditch next to Sheree's mold-filled edifice? I mean, to be downhill from Sheree, I wouldn't want to see that day. Oh, Shamia's here too. I don't recognize her with this Kool-Aid red wig, though. So she tells them she's thinking about having another baby with the embryos from Mark. But now the topic turns to Sheree and how Martell made everybody pay for her birthday dinner. Candy's a little miffed she didn't get invited to the dinner, but she's like, hey, the people she brought weren't on her team anyway. And we know Candy would have paid. Oh, God. Over with Sheree, we catching her in lies about what Martell bought her for her birthday. He didn't even get her a happy birth. Alexander McQueen bagged my butt. But after that, we have Candy and Drew meeting for this script. Sheree got an AOL email. What kind of Luddite are you? Oh, but now we have our mental moment with Drew. I'm sorry, but after all the healing we did in Portugal, I don't think we need another mental moment. Because all you do is argue. This looks like a nice affair for them to act ignorant at, I have to say. Those chairs are cute. So Ralph won't even hug Drew at her own event, just embarrassing her on camera. Now, if you want to be funky in the house. Don't be putting our business in the street. Child, Drew needs to drop this drop it with Drew, and you need to go on and drop Ralph. That's what you need to be dropping. I don't know if they exercising or doing the cha-cha slide. Sheree, how are you going to take credit for Drew's mental moment when this is about her sister's actual healing and not your healing? If you're going to steal ideas, just keep stealing them from Sheen and leave Drew alone. But now we grilling Drew on her court dates. I want to know where Sheree gets the audacity to ask Drew about this court case in front of everybody again. You couldn't have pulled her to the side. And also, why do you want to know so bad when there's a lawyer driving around in your old Aston Martin? You're the second most sued housewife on the franchise next to Erica Jane. I'd be worrying about my non-working website and my overpriced merch. So Drew's able to keep it cute, and she said the heifer done upped it from 1,000 to 10,000, so they just gonna fight it out. And production was real shady, throwing up all the documents that said 1,000. But you never know, there could be punitive damages. But now Kenya asked Sheree about her birthday party, and she said it was her friends of over 30 years. But no one really liked you. Candy like, oh, so you've known Sanya longer than you've known me. You want to be a little funky. I wouldn't worry about Sheree, but then again, I've never liked a loser. Drew said, did my invitation get lost in the mail? No, she just didn't want you there. The dinner sounded like a flunky affair. Cynthia gonna try to stir the turd. So Candy, are you saying you just wanted the opportunity to tell Sheree you were busy? And Candy said, no, I would have shown up. Cynthia said, I heard you guys are kind of split. Which team should I join? Accusation of collusion betwixt Marlo and Sanya, and they are colluding to be boring. Monietta said, well, look, Courtney was fighting for her life trying to prove that she did actually know Sheree. Monietta said, well, you know you called your cousin-in-law a bitch. So what's your real drama with Drew? Since she knows Sheree but don't know you. So now Courtney's saying she didn't call Drew a bitch. Yep, but we got her on tape.
And I bet you it was Marlo Amos's camera. Marlo's trying to calm everybody down and say, why say bitch all the time? Bitch look good. Bitch tried it.
And it was bitch in that text. It wasn't a she's a bitch. It was just, and the bitch. Like you could say, I fled the bitch. And the bitch is simply a place. Oh goodness, now she's saying, I don't use the word. Courtney said, bitch, I didn't. Then she said, I did for the first time. Heifer, you need to roll that beautiful bean footage on your bitch bullshit. Okay, so we ended the event, taking pictures. Oh, and Sanya announces her pregnancy. And we end the episode with Drew whining about her marriage to Ralph and how he just don't care and ain't there. Well, Drew, I suggest you get you a man on the side too. Don't let him be the only one with Floridian secrets. Oh God, these crocodile tears during this scene though. I don't even know if you really care as much about this marriage as you would losing your plot line. Because without you yelling at Ralph, I don't know what else you do on this show other than lie. So the next episode, we gonna be doing the movie with Drew, and she's apparently showing her star. Or is it just you're finally free to squirt and flirt with a non-he? Oh goodness, now there's a man at a party that assaulted Drew. Where's the arrest record? If you had gotten beat up, somebody in Fulton County would have covered it. But let's get to a trailer review. Okay, let's check out the trailer for Zombie Town. Okay, so we got Dan Aykroyd as a famous director, and he's premiering his latest zombie movie. Oh, and so when you watch the movie, it turns you into a zombie. This is a comedy horror. So, of course, half the town gets turned into zombies. It don't look that good. I'ma watch it, but it's more for the kids. You can put the kids on it, it won't scare them half to death. I prefer my zombies scary. Oh, it's R.L. Stine Zombie Town. Okay, that makes sense. All right, now let's check out She Came to Me. So we have Anne Hathaway and Peter Dinklage as this couple. They're producing an opera together. He's trying to get his hump on, and she's giving him a break to pump. Oh, but he's got writer's block and bussy block. So his wife sends him out for a walk since he's got writer's block, and he meets this tugboat driver woman, and they have an affair. This is real pink toe art house. So Marissa Tomei is playing the heifer he had an affair with, and then writes about her for his opera and makes her a murderer. So then it gets kind of Fatal Attraction, but funny, because Anne Hathaway's playing a therapist, so of course Marissa books an appointment with her. This looks like it might be cute. I might have to peep at it.